Cash App, Zelle, Hell, EBT.
Hey, what's up with everybody? It's RickyBobby, and we're currently here with Lil M3d
What's good?
Coli Benz,
What's up with y'all, man?
and Quarter Pound.
Oh.
And we got Eastside and behind the scenes, and I'm at 1402 West Hildebrand at Blvck Divmond. And
Yes,
I'm
sir.
fucking excited, like, I'm fucking speechless right now. Like, what's actually going on right now? It does smell like gas.
Smells like gas.
Smells like gas, no ass.
Hey, bro, like, I'm really fucking nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. We got so much talent in here. Like, now that I got through the jitters, I feel like the introduction is what's nerve-wracking.
For
But
sure.
Now that I'm getting through it, like, it's because I got so much talent in here. Like, it's a historical moment for me, but for San Antonio as well, man. Because, like I told y'all, this is here locally, and we have the Creek, we have the West Side in here,
Side, baby.
we got the East Side in here.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like, it's San Antonio, baby,
Yeah.
and you didn't have to go to Cali for this. All you had to go and do was go to 1402 West Hildebrand in San Antonio,
God.
Texas, bro. Hey, like, man, we're showcasing that talent. And
Yeah.
so without further ado, we're gonna start it off with Lil M3d. Lil M3d, go ahead and kick it off, bro.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Lil M3d. San Antonio, Texas, man. Indian Creek, Southwest Side, you know what I'm repping. This what we come to do, man. We gonna put on for the city, you know what I mean? Do whatever we gotta do. We're gonna level up, boss up this year for sure. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, have fun with it.
Preach. Yeah.
Preach. What's up with you, Kori? Talk your shit.
What's up, dog? Coli Benz, straight out the West Side, dog. From my nigga Rizzo. You know, we BNB, SMG. We doing it for everybody that's outside doing it, making this shit work, dog. Man, let's run it up, man.
What's up with you, Quarter Pound?
Hey, y'all know what's up with me, man. It's Quarter Pound. I'm checking in like a nigga with a curfew out that East Side.
God.
Hey, you feel me?
We in here, we networking, we working, we mashing the gas this year. San Antonio, we got something to say. Linking up all sides, every goddamn corner of this bitch. We linking up and we putting it down like it's supposed to go this year, man.
Hey, I fuck with that Lil M3d because, you know, I fuck with Lil M3d's music. I heard about Lil M3d's music, but also because my son and my family are like, Lil M3d, you gotta interview Lil M3d, right?
Yeah.
So for sure I had to get a Lil M3d interview.
Hell yeah.
But then I was outside, like how you just said in your introduction. We outside networking. I was out supporting my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like who he believed in me in my interview. I went out to show love to him, and then I came across you, Quarter Pound.
Yeah.
Your talent, just like, bro, you cultivated me, dog. Like it's just like you got me like right there. It's like, okay, bam. Like, hey, I already knew that I had to get one with Lil M3d because he's very talented. Like he has his name, but then I was like, hey, that's what caused me to make that post. There's so much talent in the city that we're like slept on, and I want to showcase it.
Yeah.
Gotta bring it to the light, on God.
Bring it to the light. Like everybody, like it's like Lil M3d, and you come up with a song, and bro, boom, we got a banger because it's like also break that. I want to break that gap. You know, because I had seen a comment that really didn't sit well with me. That, you know what I mean? That, you know, like, and I'm not even gonna say it. I want to let everybody know, like, black and brown are united.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like, there is, there's nah, bro. Like, nah, hell nah.
Nah, facts.
You correct.
You know what I'm saying?
You correct. And we was talking about earlier, like what Cody was saying, bro. I think it's a stigma that there's a division. It's really not.
It's really
People fuck with who they fuck
On
with.
God, yeah.
Home, blacks and Mexicans are divided. We the same. No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
we
outsiders
rock.
talking that shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of the outsiders for
It's
sure.
outsiders.
Yeah.
And let it be clear. In San Antonio, we're united, bro. Don't let that outsider think, bro. You know what I mean? What's going on in other places, I can't speak for it.
Most
But in San Antonio, we're united, bro.
We good until it's a problem. We good.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
We ain't really on that politician shit. We ain't doing no politicking. Fuck
He's
that.
cool nigga. I don't like him, but I like his food. That's all it is. That's all it is.
It's all love, bro.
It'd be more about mutual respect than anything.
Facts, that's all, yeah.
You gotta be from here to know how we rocking.
Yeah, facts.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not come see.
Motherfucker might have an opinion on what's going on, but nigga, I know some of my best friends are Hispanic and white boy. Like I grew up, I didn't know that there was a separation until I went to prison.
Yeah, facts. That's where it's really at.
That, like, I knew we were different, but I didn't know we were different until I went to prison and I seen there was a boundary.
Yeah.
Growing up, I slept head to toe with some Hispanic people. Yeah. We grew up together. But the nigga behind the camera right here, I've been knowing this nigga since I was 9 years old. Nigga Hispanic, nigga, we've been swapped shirts together, went to school together, all that shit. Like it's different in San Antonio. But my nigga is trying to say, you're right. I think that we need to get more behind it.
Yeah.
Push it and let them know, because that's what's gonna separate us, because it's not like that everywhere.
No,
it's not like that everywhere.
No.
But if we embrace that, that's gonna shock the world and let them know, like, oh yeah, that's what them niggas on.
Facts.
That's why they come over here and do that.
That's why they move. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a we acting like them and them acting like us. Nigga, we from the tone and we rock.
Yeah,
Not
like,
facts.
we different, and like we built different, we bleed
He
different,
said we
baby.
built different.
we eat different, baby. It's little frijoles that my mom made. Hey, but so I currently want to go ahead and talk to Lil Man. Lil Man, I see that you go to Vegas, dog. We're just talking about Vegas, Lil Man. Hey, what you got going on in Vegas, bro? You got some shows going up in Vegas?
Shit, not really. I got a few people out there that I might link with, so just gonna try to make the best of it. You know what I mean? Just go out and do some shit. Enjoy the time in Vegas with my girl and shit. You know.
Life is too short. I went to Vegas. I had fun in Vegas. I definitely recommend that you go to that fucking big old carousel. What is it?
I've been to Vegas before, but I was younger. I wasn't able to really do much. You know what I mean? So this time I'm a little older, you know what I mean?
Balls to the wall, bro.
Balls to the wall.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Don't pull the RickyBobby, bro.
He said don't pull the RickyBobby, bro.
I ate Wilson with my Jack in the Box order from DoorDash.
Outside the door.
Yeah, bro, he sent me a picture, bro. And I was dragging ass at 6 a.m. in the morning. Bro, yeah. I was doing some activities that I can't discuss.
Keep them on 100. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Come on, man.
I see that you're a family man, Lil Man.
Yes, facts, for sure.
So if it's okay with you, I would like to go ahead and ask you a little bit about your family. How many kids do you have, Lil Man?
I got one, but my girl got a daughter, so 2.
Okay, no, I understand that, most definitely. And how old is your son?
3.
3? Okay. A little man coming up.
Yeah, hell yeah. I call him Mini Med. Mini Med.
I have 4 sons myself.
Oh shit.
And I love every moment. I see that you're a family man. Hey,
Facts.
salute to you, man.
Appreciate that.
I really respect that.
Hell yeah.
So I admire that. That's why I also. Not only is it that you music, but I follow you on your social media, bro. Yeah. And I pay attention and I see you, bro. And
facts.
Yo, I definitely can. And I follow all of y'all. Like, you know what I mean? I can't fuck with a motherfucker's music if I see you, like, doing some fuckboy shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I see you, bro, and that's why I respect all of y'all. And I salute to y'all.
Appreciate you, bro.
So, at the same time, I also want to go ahead and ask you the same questions because I got so much talent in here. Coli, you're like my pit. You're like already in this. Like,
I stay 10 toes behind this nigga.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I want to
that's
showcase both of y'all. So, at the same time, quarter pound, like, I see that you're a family man because you're like, yo, Ricky, if this shit's really going to go up, can you let me know so that way I can plan? So, salute to you too, quarter pound. How many kids do you have, bro?
I got 3 boys.
Hell yeah.
16-year-old, I got a 15-year-old, and then I got a 5-year-old going on 55. That nigga,
He said going on 55. They bad.
Crazy.
The new generation crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You got one of my videos, his name OG Lemonhead, the OG.
OG Lemonhead.
He stand for originally gifted, man. And my babies is my motivation.
Hell yeah, for sure.
You know what? I feel like I never ran from fatherhood, bro. You know what I mean? I had to put my dreams aside. I embraced it. And I was telling y'all, like, I just knew I had to work. Like, I think I found my itch. Like, I can't rap, but I can podcast and I can
Not facts, hell yeah.
And, bro, I feel like this is, my kids, they were like, like they will motivate me. Like, they don't like that I'm working out in the oil field. Yeah. Like, but I had to put my dreams aside for them. But now I feel like this podcasting is gonna get me there.
Not for sure, bro. Hell yeah.
Like, and it's like I was telling them, like, hey, they're gonna have to go through us, bro, when they come for the festivals. Because they're gonna see that what we bring to the table, you can only get at 1402 West Hildebrand, baby. Come on, eat those backstage passes, baby.
Yeah.
There are you think the Final Four, that was the first festival. They see how they, hey bro, there's more festivals to
Bull T-Pain came out. That's crazy. I wanted to go see that shit. Yeah.
Kodak Black was here. Shit.
They need to throw some local rap artists, but it also leads me to like, hey, we need to get some like the state of music.
Yeah.
I love your music, but like you know what I mean? Like the state of music right now, like we need to bring some dance music, some dance club music. What do you got? I know you got a lot of music coming up. What you got going on, little man?
Oh fuck, bro. It's just so much, honestly. I honestly just gotta shoot videos right now. That's my main focus. I'm putting a whole bunch of videos together. It's hard, but it's not hard at the same time, but it's fucking stressful at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
most definitely.
when you try to do everything at once, it's just hard, bro, on the cool. So I'm trying to just, I guess like plan in advance, I guess, for every video now, so that way I can fucking take stress off of myself from fucking trying to just do videos out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Because that's what I usually do. Like, I just be like randomly hit up my cameraman and be like, let's shoot a video today. Like, he'd be like, what time? I'm like, 2 hours, food, like pull up ASAP, you know what I mean? Like just some unplanned shit, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to just make sure everything's planned and making sense, you know what I mean? So everything goes smoother. And
you try to make your everything calculated, and I definitely understand.
no, yeah, I'm trying to make every step count for sure.
Because I feel like my work schedule is so busy. I work 14 days straight, then I'm off 7. So when I come home, I have to calculate my every move, every person that I meet.
Yeah.
And I completely understand it, because last time I was so busy. You know what I mean? I want to be calculated a whole interview. Who I spend time with. You know what I mean? So that way, when I release this content, I stand behind it 100%. Because I want you to, you know, it may be rare content, but it's gonna be that content that you wait for, that you draw for, that you draw for. Because it's like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of whole, and it also leads me to a question. Are you like for both of y'all? Are y'all versus quality or quantity?
Quality
always for sure.
But a lot of quality.
Not for sure.
Like that's like asking, do I want good weed or do I want bad weed? You know what I'm saying? Alright, so if I got $100, and you gonna give me a nice amount of good weed, or you got a lot of bad weed.
A lot of bad weed.
The only way I'm gonna take that lot of bad weed is if I'm trying to sell it to get some more good weed.
For sure.
But if it's a one-time situation, give me that good weed on the go.
Oh God, yeah.
For sure. Because you know, I understand. The only reason I asked that, because I had seen a rapper had said, you know, like they would rather put all these songs out because they go based on streams rather. You know, I was like,
that's not the art. I don't see that as an artistic view. Because me as an artist, what I put out matters.
Okay. Facts.
What I put out matters because this is my art. I'm not just a rapper. I'm an artist.
Yeah.
I'm dropping this shit. I'm dropping music that, when I listen to music, you can put on a song from 20, 30 years ago, and if you still listen to it,
facts.
I'm shooting to make a song like that somewhere in my career. When
facts.
Down the line, they put my shit on, they're like, ooh, that's that QP.
Yeah, no, facts.
I'm shooting for timeless music through my relation with people. Like that's why I'm saying, like when you
that's a good
facts.
You know what?
Like it matters.
Because you see how these old type of beats. I don't want to say it old, but like how they're bringing back these old classic beats and they're it's timeless music, bro.
It's timeless
facts.
Music, and that music, a lot of music that they sampling was music that was love songs. So let me tell you the thing about love songs. They last forever. When you sample them old beats with them love samples and them old Ivy Brothers and whatever you did, that automatically ignites the feeling of what the original song feels. So now you already got them drawn in with the love, so now you talk about what you want to talk about.
Hey, because I feel like we gotta bring that fucking club music back. You know what I'm saying? Like dancing music. You know what I mean?
You want a nigga to be Usher?
Man, I don't want to ski up all the time, bro.
I want to ski up all the time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
nah,
bro,
for sure.
I want to be able to go back to the club and be able to say, put on my homie shit. It's gonna get y'all dancing. So that's what gonna be.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, shit, man.
You said shit, man.
Let's get a beat. Come on. Hey, bro, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because you've been telling me, and I'm like, you know what? He's right. But you want to hear something. You want to hear what it sounds like.
I take them to, like, you know, man, like I said, bro, y'all pull up to the Mojarras, bro.
Pull up to the Mojarras, bro.
We be plotting at my house, and I sit down with him. I'm like, Coli, you see how this rappers coming up, how they're using this type of beat, Coli?
Yeah.
I said, I told you that they're using this type of beats. I need you hop on like on an NB Riders beat. I told him something like that.
No, they ain't gonna bring that up.
Bring
I
that.
did many nights in the county when they call and give my wife. I don't know about that MB Bottom. I want in on the track.
He said, I want in.
I want to get love.
That's what I said. I told Coli. I brought it in the back. I said, Coli. And then what happened? Lefty Gunplay came out with My Angel song, and I messaged Coli. Told you.
That nigga did song.
And I told Coli, we're plotting the back. I said, Coli, we need to bring that dance club music back. You know
I fucking hate Lefty Gunplay. Oh my god, that guy's annoying.
I only took the musical idea.
Not for sure, but that fool, oh my
I sent
god.
it to him. I was all like, hey, like, and then he was like, you're right. And even you, little man, like, hey, bro. And shout out to R&B. Is what's his name, bro? The one that got that challenge to open. FOMO. Hey, bro. Shout out to him. Hey, I see all of y'all hopping on that challenge, but I challenge y'all. To everybody, hop on the NB Riders track. You know what I'm saying?
I'm already in.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't even know I've been accepting that challenge.
You know what I'm saying? Hop on the NB Riders track.
I thought I got that bit tonight.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Show me what's up, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, bro, hop on the NB Riders track. You know what I'm saying? Someone already did it on the West Coast.
Yeah.
They showed
I'm with it. Hey, it's because he's saying that he wants to do it, and I'm like, well, you know what? I'm just waiting on the beat. All I gotta hear is the beat.
On everything, I fuck with them tracks that I did when I did a lot of time, fool.
Yeah.
So them songs is a part of my fucking past because I did a lot of time in that county, and if you know, you know.
Them hoes gonna play.
So for me, hey, it's funny, but it ain't.
It is. So you know what I mean? Like, hey.
On my mama, we could redo one of them songs. But I know what you're saying. So what you're saying is basically, it's not even about just dance. It's about bringing fun back to music, right?
Bringing fun, like you love.
It's about. It's a way. It's a way for you. It's a way to do it. It's a way to do it. A nigga told me when he shot my video the other day, he was like, your shit different. It's like, it's gangster, but it's positive. It's gangster, but it's motivational. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I try to shoot for in some of the songs. Like, I like to dance. You know what I'm saying? I like to turn up in the club while I rap. I like to perform. I like to have fun. But I'm going off. I'm wrecking. I'm going the fuck off on this record. So I can do what I want to do on stage. Because when I start rapping, it's hard. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where you're coming from. And I guess it just takes the artistic mind, the creative mind. Take the vibe.
Yeah.
It take the idea.
Yeah,
first it start with the idea.
Yeah.
So now that you got the idea, so if it don't happen because we didn't move on that idea.
Yeah.
But to me, it sounds like a good idea because, especially being from the tone, because if you know, you know.
It's getting hit, bro.
Nigga can't tell me from San Antonio he don't know NB Rock.
Oh god.
He ain't from here.
Bro.
He ain't from here. If a nigga don't know
He ain't from here. Oh god.
And it's okay with being in love. Like, hey, bro, I'll tell you straight up, my check goes to the same account as my wife, bro. She told me how much I can spend. And you know what, bro? It's okay. You know, to me, it's like,
we'll go down.
Bro, my tío raised me and told me, like, hey, mijo, yo le doy mi cheque a tu tía, man. She tells me what to spend. Like, hey, that's how I manage my money, bro, and that's how I've been successful. You know what I'm saying? So, like, hey, bro, I'm telling you, that shit will hit, bro. It could be a song that you can dedicate to your wife. Like, yo, man, I see the dedication that he has for his wife or his spouse. Or you know what I mean? I see the dedication like, hey,
you're right.
I dedicate this to your girl. I promise you, bro, it could either be like a slow jam that you can ring it up on the radio play.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, play this. Hey, I dedicate this to my hubby. It could be Lil Man, rapping how much you love your girl, how you love your son.
Yeah.
And it's gonna get radio play.
Not facts.
They're gonna call it in and Lil Man like, hey, yo, this is for Lil Easy. Because Lil Easy might be able to relate to that. You know what I mean? Your homie's gonna be able to relate to that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dog, take that concept. That's my challenge to y'all. That's an open challenge.
Open challenge.
Hell yeah. And here, go ahead and do one.
What is this?
This is a drop trivia right here.
Oh shit. Trivia. What did you say?
It's a trivia.
Oh, I said what? God, I can't reach it. I can't reach that shit. My hand's too fat.
My bad.
God damn. I can't read. Nah, just kidding.
That word.
Did you always want to do music?
Hey, my wife came up with that one.
I've always had a way with music, you know what I mean, since I was a kid. So like, before I was rapping, I was really like more into instruments and shit like that.
Okay.
So like one of my main things is like the drums. I'm a hell of a drummer type shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, drummers. Hey, Travis Barker. Who's your favorite drummer?
Damn. Probably had to be from Metallica, the drummer from Metallica.
Okay. Hey, I didn't get into Metallica until like I was like growing up later on in life. You know what I mean? But I definitely.
I grew up on everything. My dad used to be a b-boy, so like I grew up on a lot of freestyle and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
My mom liked freestyle music too. I grew up. My grandparents are from Mexico. I grew up on a lot of Spanish music. You know what I mean?
What part of Mexico are they from, little man?
Oh, I can't even tell you. I don't even know. I don't even know, but I know they from Mexico, but I don't know what part. I just know they from Mexico for sure.
Hey,
I don't know. I never really asked them like where the fuck, what part of Mexico they from. You know what I mean? But yeah, they from Mexico.
Yeah, no, that's good. And so the drums, okay. And then what about you? Same question for you.
Always, like you said, I never played sports on TV. Everybody, you didn't play football? No, I always did.
I played sports, but I never really like stuck to
I
it.
ain't never played no sports. I played in the streets with my niggas in the hood, but I never
that
got
too.
teams. You know what I'm saying? Like I was band, choir, music, anything.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Music was just in your
I was rapping on the karaoke machine.
Hell yeah.
Before I was in the studio, nigga, I'm breaking the mic on the karaoke machine.
Yeah,
on the ghetto board,
facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm going in, you know what I'm saying? Like all I ever knew was music. So that's why I say with me, it's more about right now where I'm at in my career. You know what I'm saying? I know both been rapping for a while, I know been rapping for a while. It's more about the art form. You know what I'm saying? It's more
Facts,
about
yeah.
stamp. It's more about leaving my stamp as an artist.
Yeah.
Because we gonna say it like this, it's not even about just rapping, hoping I blow. It's just if that's what you just rapping for.
Facts.
Rapping for the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? You rap because I'm rapping because that's all I know how to do. That's what I know how to do to get where I know how to go. I know that I got a message. You know what I'm saying?
Baby, can you call your dad, please?
All I ever knew was music. You know what I'm saying? My mama used to play the Temptations movie. You know the Temptations movie?
Yeah.
So when I was a little kid, I'm telling you, that's how I knew I wanted to do music. She used to make me remember all the lines from the and she get full of that weed, and her friends come over, and first thing she gonna tell me is, come out here and hear all the moves. I'm cutting up in the living room. All the niggas spin, kick, microphone, drop, pick it up. I know, I'm telling you, and I knew then while I was captivating everybody, I knew I wanted to do. That's what I want to do. But I'm naturally funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to do music. I learned how to do music, but I'm born funny.
Facts.
So the thing about my music, I try not to, like you said, it's about having fun, but you can't be too serious. Once you start having fun doing music, it ain't no use doing it no more.
It's like I found my itch right here. Like I didn't know what I wanted to do because I knew I couldn't rap. You know what I mean? I knew that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna be one of those upcoming rappers that, like how you said, like I want to stand behind what I release, and I wouldn't be able to release that. But this podcasting, I feel like I found my itch, bro, because I definitely feel like this is like how y'all feel about music. This is how I feel about the podcasting. Like I feel like I can bring out the best in people, like, bro, because I feel like I can talk to people, I can connect with people, especially like rappers and people in this type of like environment, bro, because I've been there, I've done that. I just haven't gotten in the studio.
Yeah.
Pero I think that's why some podcasts don't grow. Some of them have to like try too hard to do all that extra shit.
Yeah.
Like not here, baby.
Not here. Yeah,
it's right here. It comes natural.
Yeah, facts.
You ever try to get in the studio? You ever like really put on the mic, put some money down, and went like, I'm gonna lay something down?
That's why you don't know.
That's why you don't know. That's why you never did it.
It's because
The only way to know is to know.
I took too much respect for y'all's craft. Like, I don't want to embarrass myself. I don't want to waste any
Man,
time.
nowadays, you worried about the wrong thing. Everybody making everything nowadays. Everybody got to tell you.
Goddamn
New flow.
Yeah. Man, you might go in there, bitch, you might drop the empty right ahead.
I want to be the best podcaster in San Antonio and then become in Texas. That's my goal.
All right.
I'm gonna let y'all be the artist. I can pop. I like my OG used to say, it's like everybody got to roll.
Yeah, facts. Yep.
Everybody got to roll.
Everybody got to roll. They got to play.
Everybody got to roll. I mean, if you're not a fighter, you're not a fighter, Ricky. There used to be a time where I wasn't, dog. And I used to get scolded. Like, hey, Ricky, what you doing all that talking for? What you doing all that talking? So, like, hey, bro. You know what I mean? It's something like that I can tell you, that's how I can relate, bro, because I really been there kind of to the point where, like, hey, my OG molded me to, like, hey, bro, I kind of learned to play my role. Like, hey, y'all the artists. To me, I want to be the best podcasting, the best, whatever, inside Antonio. Like, hey, bro, RickyBobby gets the party going, bro. You want to have a good interview? Go ahead and sit down with RickyBobby at Black Night, baby.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm going to support every artist, everybody that shows love to me. I want to talk to business owners. I want to talk to rap artists. I want to talk to all types of people, bro. Anybody like
entrepreneurs, everything, all types of shit. Yeah,
for sure.
Facts.
Yeah. What question did you pick up?
This one for the say everyone gets a trophy or first, second, and third. I don't know what that means though.
So that
I don't know what that means though.
So the question is, do you believe in everybody gets a trophy, or do you believe in first, second, and third?
First, second, third, and last, man. You need that. You need that merit, because then everybody who's there, man, everybody just getting a trophy, you ain't doing shit. Man, get up and do something.
Everybody get a trophy if they earn the motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody get their medal.
Yeah.
If they earn it, everybody get you give credit where credit is due. Credit only earn, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's music, if you starting a business, you only gonna be able to talk to other business people, other people with other business, and have a conversation once your shit is up and jumping. Because you can talk to a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't got no business going on and seem like you doing something till you get around a motherfucker that got 3 wing stops. You know what I'm saying? Then now you feel like, okay, now I gotta step it up. So I feel like everybody get they just do. We ain't giving out no trophy. Like, nobody didn't give me none.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody didn't give me no, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put the work you put in is the achievement that you gonna see.
And that's what I wanted that question to bring out of people, because it's like everybody wants a handout, bro. And
nah, you gotta earn that shit.
Go out there and get it.
Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. Nobody gonna give you no shit.
From nothing, everything. It feels like when people try to downplay what I got going on or whatever. Like, hey, bro, come talk to me when you got a mortgage. Come talk to me when you have car insurance. You pay. You know what I mean. When you're on your bills and your kids have at least a room or a bed, bro. Don't compare me to no. Don't downplay me. I hate that shit.
Don't downplay me. You over there fucking up, worrying about the wrong shit.
Like, it don't matter. Like when another person tries to downplay someone else to uplift them, bro.
Yeah.
I hate that shit. Yeah. I be like, that's
you gotta separate.
Yeah, that's why I said
when it comes to this shit right here, with the entertainment and music and you doing that, it's if you gonna entertain that shit or you not. If you entertain it, it's gonna drain your energy from you.
Yeah, facts.
What you gotta do, because
put a stop right there.
You gotta put a stop to that shit off the flap.
I sure did. I was like, boom.
That shit's taken care of.
I'm on the go, baby. I was like, man, what? Oh, hell no. That's why I was like, man, shit. Coli doing?
Crown kicking. There you go.
See what they got. Y'all tell me who wrote this one.
Y'all tell me who wrote this one.
50 million and one leg, or 2,000 per week, can't leave home. Shit, give me the 50. Shit,
wait, what was the question?
Would you rather have 50 million and one leg, or 2,000 per week, but you can't leave the crib?
I'm at the house with them 2 G's.
Hell no. Give me the 50 million. We in the future, Playboy. I get a fucking robot leg. I got a robot leg. Hey, as long as the Chile work full, that's all that matters. Hey, that's all that matters.
That's a good way to think. Hey,
shit. What can't you do? Shit, you got a robot leg, fool. You can do anything. But if you at the crib and you getting that money, what are you gonna spend it on?
Get your AI leg if you want to.
What you gonna spend it on?
Stop them on.
Hey, he can't.
No, hold on. Okay.
It came to life.
Okay. You get the 2,000. Lily, you get the 20,000 per week, but you can't leave the crib. what you gonna spend it on?
Is it direct?
You gonna be fresh at the
Is it
crib.
direct deposit or is it cash?
Everything that come out.
I'm doing everything shipping if it's direct deposit.
Lambo, I'm gonna drive that bitch in circles.
Drive that bitch in
Circles around the house. I'm gonna have virtual reality system. I'm everywhere. You put.
I don't want to be
I'm rock climbing. You can't rock climb.
Nah, you in the crib. You in the crib. You want you
With
to take
virtual reality.
when the batteries cut off. You still home,
bro.
You can't leave.
You gotta be thinking.
Doing this. I'm thinking on the virtual reality.
Hey, and then I'm in a Rari in Europe.
Give me some shit.
I'm in a Rari in Europe, flying off, taking off on a jet. Nah, man, you can't.
my own.
I don't know. You, little man, what
Keep that money.
you think, man?
Keep that money. Don't do it, man.
Don't do it.
Give us that man. Give us that leg, man.
Is it cash?
It's cash. It's however you want it.
Shit.
You want it in gold, they get to you in gold. But you chopping off the leg or you cut it?
So for a general, man.
I don't know. I think I might have to keep the leg and stay inside.
Y'all crazy. No, I'll push you around though, nigga.
Hey, you could like
You can't leave the crib.
you could add on to your crib.
Like, no, it's saying like you can't leave the house. Like, it's
You
no
can add
going
on to your
outside.
crib.
My house long in a bitch. I'm saving up these 20,000 every time I get 100,000. I build another part of the house.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you add on to it.
All right. I don't know. Y'all can't convince me. I don't know. That's y'all though. That's cool. That's cool.
It
That's
just
cool.
depends how it goes. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't give up the leg.
I'ma still fuck with you though, right?
I'm fuck with you.
I'm saying you gonna start.
I'm
I'm gonna be that dude. Pull up. I'm gonna be mad swole. I'm gonna be mad swole in the bitch with one leg hopping. Man, nah, it's fucked up. That's why I don't. Nah, for real. I remember I was at the gym and I see this dude doing squats with one leg, and I said, "Fuck, man. People who can't get to the gym, man, that's fucked up." Cause they just do.
If I had to have one leg, I would have to have one leg. And I'll figure out how to do some shit with that motherfucker.
But you telling me I got an AI leg?
If I ain't got you got an AI leg.
I'll fucking
I'll jump. Robot take over. Ooh, you gonna have hell telecast and you sleep. This motherfucker kicking your ass. This hoe that starts beating your ass. This hoe got the microwave with him.
I like that. The microwave with it.
Toaster with him. Microwave. It's going down.
Kori did that question. That had to be Kori, right? That was you.
15 minutes, okay.
That was a good question.
What would you do, Ricky?
Man, I'm taking the one leg, homie, and I'll go ahead and I'll be an amputee, but I'll be fresh as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I said you ain't gonna laugh too.
Hands half off.
Hands half off.
Hey, bro, I seen amputees make it work, bro. I seen amputees do the impossible. Cooper Gooding Jr. What happened with that guy? What's the movie?
They gonna have one of every J.
How much of these 10,000? But for you, I got you 5 Playboy. I got you 5.
One of every sandal. Friends.
No more Crocs. No more botas.
Hey,
No more botas.
No botas.
Hey, I still rock them, bro, because the amputees is still rock them,
That
bro.
bitch come with the shoe on it.
Yeah.
You hear what he said? It come with the shit. The shoe come with it.
Just strap it on.
Oh, this guy. He buying little legs.
He has to get
50 million.
Hey, he buying a lot.
All I have to do. I'm buying my leg with every J on.
Hey, I'm gonna be fresh every single motherfucking time, and I'm gonna go visit you and give
No, hold on. Hey, Ricky, hold up. I mean, if you from SA, you should know about blood in, blood out, right?
Yeah.
Miklo was running a motherfucking pin with one leg. What makes you think I want to do with 50 million? You know what I mean? He's running the pin with one fucking leg. If he can do that, I can have 50 million in one leg.
If Miklo can do it, you can do it.
If Miklo can do it, you can do it.
Shit, I got it, dog.
Oh, God.
What you pull up, man?
Where do I want to be in 5 years?
Hell yeah, that's a good one. Hell yeah.
The bitch.
Shit, chilling. Chilling, just bossed up. Hopefully, you know what I mean. That's it.
Hell yeah.
Hey, man, respect, man. Hope for that shit goes everywhere, man.
Manifest. You gotta manifest.
Not for sure.
And like, well, I'm a big manifesting, like in manifesting. Like shit, like I speak it into existence. I fucking write it down. I push myself to the limit, bro, every single time. Like last time I went to work for 6 weeks straight, I came back and I did that 1 week that I did the interview, bro. And I was going hard. This motherfucker was like, "Damn, RickyBobby, like, what are you doing now?" Like,
what are you doing now?
Oh, I'm over here. I'm over there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna test to this motherfucker be everywhere. He'll be at the Poteet Festival, HEB on the block, and then he's out there at the carnival. This motherfucker be everywhere. He got too much energy.
Hey,
Too much energy.
But it's just like, I feel like my life is, I want to set something great, bro. And I know San Antonio has it, and I know I just gotta put in this work. Yeah, and bro, I'm gonna create a platform, bro. I promise you, dog, that it's just like now it's just to the point where y'all see what type of man I am. So now I'm gonna fucking really have to stand on it, and it's really gonna happen though.
Nah,
because it's like, bro, I got my kids depending on me, and I want to do it for my family, for my kids, you know, and for the tone, dog. So I have no choice. You know what I'm saying? 5 years from now, dog, I want to be in a fucking studio where I have my team and I call Jay and we're able to go golfing and like, hey bro, like fuck it, Jay, fuck it. Like, you know, you got a few stories, you know what I mean? My wife, I told her that I was gonna buy her a mansion. Like I'm gonna like I have to think about it, kinda. And because if you don't think about it, then like I'm just like, so like what? Like to me it's like I love what I do, but that's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. And 5 years from now, I want to be in a suite. I want to have a staff, and I want to be able, like I said, like be elevated.
Facts.
You, Quarter Pound, what about you?
For one, as far as my music, I want to be to where, nigga, I'm making enough money where I ain't got to be taking no pills, taking chances. I ain't got to be doing nothing.
Yeah.
In a while, I've been locked up back and forth, but in 5 years, I can be having an income in my music to where, nigga, I'm able to pay my bills from my music. I'm able to make sure at least if it's nothing but paying my bills, I'm not looking to be overnight sensation. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking.
What's your music catalog?
Yeah. So in 5 years, I want to be stable enough. I want to have a house. I want to have a business started. In 5 years of consistent grinding, I want to have a business, maybe 2 started. You know what I'm saying? With a house or 2 cars, and my sons at that time they'll be graduated, they situated. I want to be situated in 5 years, all the way situated. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
String.
Ah, shit.
Hey, when I did smoke during the pandemic.
During the pandemic.
Hey, sour diesel, carnal.
Sour diesel.
Sour diesel.
Yeah.
Sour diesel. But you better live up to the motherfucking name, dog, because I will let you know this ain't sour diesel, dog.
Yeah, facts.
Sour diesel to me, this was when Dro was like exclusively, like motherfuckers were like putting it in Ziploc bags.
Back then.
You know what I mean? And you were getting it in like Ziploc. Bro, sour diesel is that sticky, flowery, fucking beautiful marijuana, bro. That you and you have to cut it with scissors.
Yeah.
That's sour diesel. I will let you know that is sour diesel.
I'll let you know.
Hey, but you know another strain that I did like was Girl Scout cookies.
Hell yeah.
But you better live up to the name too. There be some names on them. Come on now, dog. The other one, but sometimes it be the ugly weed that be tasting better than the fucking better looking weed.
Can't judge a book by its
You know what
cover.
I'm saying?
The ugly shit'll get you sometimes.
Yeah, you know what I mean? What about you, Corban?
Like that, I was just in LA for like 2 years, so I got to smoke a lot of different weed, so it's hard. But I like that Marathon OG. I like that, and I like cookies. I like cookies. My girl don't like perp, but I like that perp. So I like anything purple. Not anything, but if it's good perp. Some perp is bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I like these specials, dog. Like, hey, well, let's get going, little man. I get going. Shit, dog.
Coli, what
What you want, go?
Shit, my weed, I don't even know, man. I feel like I done ran through so many packs smoking weed and shit like that, man. That shit, at this point, it's all the same. Because it ain't from the motherland. So I don't know what it really, not for real, I don't know what kind it is. The shit they be getting and then giving it to us, they're probably like, shit, it's Hubble Bubble, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
It's a lot of LCGs, gelatos.
Yeah, everybody say gelato kush, gelato cream, gelato this, cookie that, cookie. At this point, I'm just like, man, is it good or is it not? Is it gonna get me high?
You know what? It's because R.P. Young Dog. That motherfucker there was the one that put us on gelato cream, Russian cream. That Vato there, bro, influenced a lot of motherfuckers, bro. Because he influenced a lot of weed names. That motherfucker there, bro, was Dog man. That it hurt when Dog.
What would be your weed name? What's your strain? What's it called? What's the RickyBobby weed name?
Sour Diesel, man, but it
Nah. What I'm saying is like Sour Diesel's already a thing. Like, what would be RickyBobby's? If you had a strain, you know. What was the name?
Yo, talk to me.
RickyBobby Tonic or what? Some shit like that?
RickyBobby Tonic.
It's gonna be adrenaline. It's gonna get you going.
What your should be?
Coli cream?
Coli cream?
Coli cream? Hey man, let me get a pound of that Coli cream, dog.
That's not it.
What's yours gonna be?
I got mine. Mine's medical berries, man. That
What,
shit finna
medical
hit the
berries?
that shit finna hit the counter soon too over here at the shop, man.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna be able to pull up over here and get that shit over the counter.
Oh, so talk to me about your upcoming projects, little man. Talk to me about what you got currently coming up, because now that you talk about that, little man, we're showcasing your talent. So you told me about the music. Now that you brought up your products, talk to me about your medical life. Because I see your skits, bro, they're funny as fuck.
yeah, facts.
They come see me. Yeah, I got it.
Nah, yeah, facts. Just working on the strains and getting all the packaging together, getting everything settled like that. It's a whole lot of bullshit, bro. It's a whole lot of like footwork, handwork, a whole lot of different shit that you got to do, like with the promo and then with the packaging. Like we here doing it ourselves. You know what I mean?
But you're on the line. Like when they get that product, like that's you.
Yeah, facts.
That's
Yeah.
good though. Like you know what I mean? That your front line. That's your product.
Yeah, I released the first one. I only did like a P of it. So this next one we about to do it bigger. You know what I mean?
You know, it's like you got to be like I see it like a Nipsey Hussle, dog.
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle believed in his project and his album, and he fucking sold it for 1,000, dog.
So
you know what I mean? And
shit.
he still sold it.
Not facts.
You know what I mean? And like, hey, if people gonna rock, they rock with you. You can come buy my product.
Nah, yeah, facts,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Pull up on me, show me some love. So when you
Nah,
drop
yeah.
that product, let me know, and I'm gonna be here in line.
Nah,
if
for
not
sure.
at work, because
not
I'm
at
a big
work.
supporter. I'll set
Yeah.
my wife.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Because that's how I'm built, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's how I was raised. Like if I'm not there, a family representative of mine will go on my behalf to the family, because that's how I am, bro. Like
For sure.
to show love and support.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I went out to my uncle's house last night. He invited me because I was at the Strawberry Festival, and he was like, "Hey, the locals get in or whatever." And then I went out there, bro. I went out to go visit my uncle, and that's how I was able to go. You know what I mean? But again, it's because it's love and support. You know what I mean?
facts.
To go support my deal. You know what I mean? Hey,
Yeah.
this is my nephew. Hey, bro. You know what I mean? That's how I'm able to go outside, because to me, it's like. When people invite you, some people like, hey, bro, they're inviting you. How do you want people to come to your stuff or come to your visit, your casa, if you're not out making visitors, if you ain't showing love?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Love is a mutual thing. I see
Nah,
you showing
facts.
a lot of love to your friends and your rappers.
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
you with your skits with Lise B too. My sister's a big fan of yours. She also is like, my wife was like, I told her, I was like, you know Lil Man? She's like, yeah, I know. She was like, I like Funny Mike now. But yeah, bro. So how's your friend Easy, bro? I'm a big fan of his music, bro.
My brother, that's actually my blood brother.
That's your blood brother, bro?
Yeah, that's my blood brother.
Yeah, bro.
He's good, bro. He's good. He just got to handle this time and take care of everything. You know what I mean? Get it all out the way. So
You know what, bro? I wish him the best. Like he has said, you know what I mean? He did the time. I've never done time, but you know what I mean? I've been around some people, you know what I mean, that, bro, I know that it's not a pleasant place.
Yeah,
wish him the best.
Yeah.
But we're going to keep it going, bro. I like his music.
No,
I'm glad I was able to link up with you, bro. And I feel like he's represented the tone very well, bro.
No, facts, for sure.
I feel like, hey, bro, I'm going to pull up I'm going to jam his shit. He's still up in there breaking, he's over there with the spray, homie. You know, though. Hey, you got to have motion to do that. And can't nobody just do that. And I you hold it down the tone, so I'm gonna hold you down.
Nah, facts,
that's how we do it in the tone. Ain't that right, quarter pound? Hey, the tone's different, dog.
Yes, sir.
The tone's different, dog. Which leads me to you, quarter pound. Now, let's talk about a little bit of that time, if that's okay with you. You know what I mean? I don't want to make it like any other podcast. You know, how much time did you do, quarter pound?
I got like in prison flat. I got 9.
You got 9. You did 9.
I got like locked up all together. I got like 12 years. You know what I'm saying? I just did 7 years. I came home in 19. I picked up a case right after I came home, and then I got locked up in LA. And shit, that shit held a nigga back. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as that music, every time I'm out, I'm making some noise, right? I'm in the mix. You know what I'm saying?
That's how easy it was.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but I stay locked up, though. I'll be locked up, I'll be out, and I'll buzz. This is the longest I ever been out. I've been out since 19. And I've been locked up in between then, but out of prison, this is the longest I've been out. And since I've been out, like, even though I was in LA, I stay consistent with my content. You know what I'm saying? So me being locked up, me learning the difference from being locked up and being out is that I can't make shit shake and keep getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? I can't, because I be popping, and you have all these doors finna open.
But now you're locked up.
And then you go sit down, you become a liability instead of being an asset to helping the situation grow, whoever's investing in you, whatever you got going on. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been trying to stay out of trouble, but that shit be easier said than done, especially when a nigga bouncing and turning, you know what I'm saying? So,
and it's not like I seen easy, like I don't know too much like your brother, but I had seen it when they said he got 8 years. I was like, oh, well, in Texas you only got, I was like, he got state time. It's not like in the feds where you got to do like 90% of it. So he might be up for parole like within 4. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
then
he might come home before that. He might come home before that on parole, whether it's ag or not, but it just depends on the people.
You know what I mean? But like, someone I was like, man, shit.
It's just a small county, that's right.
It's all right. You know what I mean? A little vacation in there. He's probably mastering his craft. Some people do that, bro.
That too.
You know what I mean? Some people, like some of the greats have, you know what I mean, worked at restaurants.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
You know, and you know what I mean?
Free all the real ones, man. Free everybody,
and
man.
some had to sit down. Maybe he's going through his situation. He's in there manifesting his shit, you know?
That's one thing I say positive about doing time.
You know?
I did a lot of G5 close custody by myself, ag said time, right?
Yeah.
And that shit can either drive you crazy or help you figure out who the fuck you are.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So being locked in that motherfucking cell 23 hours a day, I actually found out who I was as an artist. I actually found out who I was without no beats, without no instrumentals, without no influence.
Yeah.
Without no nothing. I'm in this cell and I got this whole cell block rocking for me rapping on the boards. So being in that cell made me find out who I am as a man, but it helped me find out who I am as an artist too. So prison can do one or two things.
Yeah, it could build you, break
There be a
you.
lot of niggas that act like they don't give a fuck. When you be in prison, you'll run across some niggas that really don't give a fuck.
Facts.
Some of them niggas ain't never coming home. That's how they got that.
Yeah, they don't got
on
no
the streets. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you find out whether you give a fuck. You find out whether you care about life. You find out whether this shit matter to you, because to some niggas this shit don't matter. They'll throw that shit away.
Yeah.
So that's why it made me change what I write in my music. If you listen to my old music, I'm shooting up, bang, bang, slide on a nigga block. I'm talking in Jamaican. I'm doing all kind of shit to make this shit sound as gangster as possible. But now, in the position I am, as gangster as we come from, the streets where I'm from, I'm trying my music going. I'm trying to tell a nigga what I've been through. I'm trying to give a nigga the game through my music. I'm trying to make a nigga feel something, you know what I'm saying? Because when a nigga listen to my shit, like my bro tell me today, you know what I'm saying? This no cap. This not just because we on camera. And this my nigga, and I don't know this until today. He get out, he like, nigga, that self-talk song, nigga. I listen to that bitch every day. Nigga say, ask my girl, nigga, I listen to this bitch every day. And that's one of my most introspective tracks that I got. And when you get a song like that help somebody get through their day,
Facts.
every day, I gotta hear this because it's gonna help me get where I'm trying to go. That's what I'm shooting for. That's what I'm shooting for. And if I can do that with one person, I feel like I can do it with everybody. So I'm working on my craft, and then being in that cell, that's one of the things that it'll help you do.
No, shout out to Eastside. I'm gonna hold it down, bro, because I'm telling you, dog, I ain't, as y'all can tell, bro, from my vibe, bro, y'all, I ain't gotta say it, bro. You know how I move, how I am, dog. Like, I see him in there, dog. His head up, keep your chin up, dog. Took it to the chin like a G, dog. Hey, bro, I'm gonna hold you down like a G. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I drew a question of what drives you, and I'll answer that front line. You know, what drives me is my kids, my wife.
Hell yeah,
So,
family.
My manifestation, and to buy my mom a house and to get her out of her job. You know,
Facts.
that's what drives me. To take care of my family and to lay the foundation for my kids. That way they don't have to go through what we went through, because I can see it in here. Like, where are you from? I can tell you, like, hey, I lived in the East Side with my dad, right at the AT&T Center. Oh yeah, we're the Diamond Sherman. Like, yeah, bro. There's my wife. There's times that my wife, I go take her around. She's like, you know, there's certain things you don't tell me about your life. And I go, I don't like to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because I don't like to talk about it. Because there's some memories that I don't like to fucking talk about, especially the ones that I lived in those apartments. Like, bro, the Eastside gets grimy, dog.
Yeah.
And that Diamond Sherman about when you know exactly where you're at, that merge.
Yeah.
I remember where that restaurant owner got killed, bro.
Yeah. It was bad back right there, back in the
Bro,
gap.
yeah.
That was a bad intersection.
Right there, bro. I was living on the couch with my dad. You know what I mean? I was really there, walking to the recreational center underneath the bridge. I can really tell you about those type of stories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I choose that. But that's what drives me. What drives you, Kori? And sorry, Kori, I don't measure response. I gotta use your
Shit, what drives me, typical thing, family. Make sure that the next generation good, you know, make sure people be proud of their last name, be proud of mine. Shit, you know, I really just do it for myself too. You know, I got guilty pleasures too. I'm human, I be doing the same shit as everybody. But at the same time, you know, motherfuckers behind me, if I don't do something right and lead the road, motherfuckers behind me gonna be fucking up. And I don't want that. I don't want no family of fuck ups.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I just gotta make sure every day I get up, do it for God, do it for people, do it for the fam, man. Really, that's all to it. That's really all I can say. UQP, got you.
My baby, my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is dying, fool. Like late in the last month, we been to 3 funerals. 3 funerals, like back to back, both sides of my family and my family back to back going to funerals. So what I'm realizing, man, is that, like what he was saying, I want to leave something to my babies. I want to leave something to my family. I want
Facts.
not just my legacy of who I was. I want to be able to leave something like if it's a goddamn burger spot. If it's a goddamn burger spot, my daddy didn't leave me nothing. So if I leave a burger spot, nigga, we up one. Shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
Slow boogie better than no boogie, man.
So
yeah.
I really had a point, and it might have took me a long time to get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 37 now. You know what I'm saying? So it might have took me a while to get it, but I kind of know what drive me. What drive me is I gotta give God the main glory, right? I gotta give God his proper wherever I go. I gotta give that to him, right? Because I wouldn't have no drive if it wasn't for him. I wouldn't have no drive to keep going because I've been through it. I've been in the mud. So what drive me, nigga, is that nigga we like knowing that me doing better will help my son, because I battled with addiction right back and forth all my life, right? And my oldest son, he's starting to battle with it. He's 16. He's 16, right? So now that I'm watching him, right? I'm watching him, and I know I gotta stay all the way on motherfucking point. I can't slip, I can't fuck up, I can't go backwards, because this nigga is on the path to destruction, and I know that was the same path that kept me locked up and back and forth all my life. Anytime I went to the penitentiary, nigga, it was because I did some stupid shit because I was high.
I feel like that was my son, like last year, and I appreciate you for taking the time to talk to my son, though, man, because I feel you, dog, 100%. Baby. Like, because my son, you know, he had me rushing down the highway last year, bro, because he was involved in an incident. He almost did something, he did. I don't like to break it, but you know what I mean? He was in a real man situation. And he's doing his probation, and hey, bro, I'm so proud of him. But I know that if I miss out in his life, if I were to move different, like how you said, if I fucking miss a beat, this vato's gonna go down that road. destruction, dog.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm on my son's toes, and because hey, if they see me lead this way, my sons are gonna lead this way, and I'm like, no, cabrón. Get your ass happy as in line, like my son did that time, and I want to go visit him. You know what I mean? And I went to go visit him by myself, and then in that visitation room, and he was one-on-one. I was like, hey, you really in here now? Really in here now, and that's for you to see. Like, I've been here too, and I don't want this for me and you. You want this for me and you? I said, because it hurt when you go see me, my dad in jail. Man, I went to go see my dad at the Geo and at Bear County, bro.
Yeah.
I don't, you know, so like that's how I can relate. That's how I'm able to sit down and sit down and with a group of real niggas, bro, and sit in a circle, cause ain't no squares is gonna be allowed to sit in no real nigga circle, bro. That ain't gonna happen. It's like, hey, who is this motherfucker right here, dog? Get him out of here, dog. What about you, little man? What drives you?
Shit, the family, yeah, the kids, everything, bro. Trying to put the family, like you said, in a mansion one day, you know what I mean? So that's the drive. Just trying to fucking build a legacy, leave my mark, and make sure my kids are straight, you know what I mean? Generational wealth type shit.
Hell yeah. Speaking on that, let's go ahead and show them one of your music videos, and then we'll showcase one of Quarter Pound music videos. So let's go ahead and do that, cause I like you know what? I know Rojo, bro. He was in your music video.
Worth it. Oh, Slide.
Yeah, Slide. Put the Ready to Die. Hey, I
can put Ready to Die.
I like Slide too. I was jamming that one the other day. You heard me?
Yeah, that one's hard.
I get in my white Durango. I hit the gas in that.
He said I hit the gas in that bitch.
Yeah. Hey.
Get 2 Glocks and they be oiled up. You try me, you get fried. I finna shoot, no hesitation.
Hey. You like Haitian, hey.
Who you bro listen to?
Shit, a lot of Wayne, a little bit of everything, bro. Honestly, like I said, like my dad used to like be a b-boy and shit, so I grew up listening to like freestyle, everything, bro, like all types of shit. I didn't really have like one favorite artist. I could never pick and choose a favorite artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had a lot of people that I really like listening to.
And you be hopping on just any kind of beats, or you got like a specific song?
I be doing all types of shit, bro.
And that's the shit that you be like, keeping just like, you know, like on the rap tour where you be like, man, fuck it, I'll put this shit out too. Huh?
Yeah, I try to put out more of the rap music because that's what does me best on the numbers. But I'm really trying to transition to some other shit. You know what I mean?
What's a little path you trying to go on?
I'm trying
to corrido, fucking rock, what's up?
I'm just trying to hit more of like kind of storytelling type shit.
Storytelling
on like some pain shit on the cool.
Yeah.
I have some shit in the vault. I never dropped it yet because I don't feel like.
I got a storytelling song where I'm telling the story.
Yeah, hey.
That's like one of my hardest songs.
That was pretty straight, yeah.
Hey, put the Ready to Die. I'm on that one, dog. Wait, y'all better not fuck with me when I'm playing Ready to Die. I'm in the west side and I'll be play. I ain't lying, dog. I'll fucking put it in sports mode, bro.
Hit the gas.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hit the gas.
I hear Black Diamond.
Hey. That where they can't avoid us.
Yeah, facts.
Where they gotta play San Antonio. Where they gotta play us. radio station behind us, or we need to get like some local radio. We need to like tap into these local DJs, and we need to talk to them. We need to be like, hey, play our shit.
Nah, facts.
Like, hey, what's up? Like, hey, you need to show love to the tone. Y'all playing our radio station. Y'all playing on nothing local.
Nah, facts.
Like, we need to like, hey, we need to talk and network out there, but we need to get them some good radio play content. So we're like, hey, the streets is vibing to it. Everyone's jamming out to it. Why ain't y'all playing this on the radio?
Hey, I got a question for you. So far, like, okay, so out of all the talent you see, don't be biased and pick the people in the room, but like people you see outside in San Antonio, you done been shook a couple hands. Who you think's got the potential to try to do some shit like that?
Self-talk one.
You know what I mean? Who do you think that like got that radio smash? Like, who do you think is capable of doing that?
What? By the way, from what?
It's because I was telling you, because he's talking about like, you know, I want a radio song, I want this, I want this. I'm like, all right, well, who you seen in the town?
It's gonna be a group. It's gonna have to be a group thing.
Group thing.
It's gonna have to be
hit after hit.
It's not. No. For the song, for the idea that I have, it would have to be like a collab, bro. For it to go up, it would it could be a solo for the Tone Baby to collab. Like, hey, it would even go harder. Yeah, you could just do one, but if you get two,
so who would you get?
Shit.
Who would you want to see? Who would you
right
want?
Here, son, right here, 3, boom.
No, that's what I said. I said
16 bars, boom. Get a hook, 16 bars, boom. Give me back to the club, or make a fucking send a jam through the heartbeat, homie.
Damn, they don't even do that shit no more, right?
Hey, but it's gonna be so good. You gonna want to send it.
They still do that heartbeat shit?
I'm pretty sure they do.
You say you trying to get on some storytelling shit, focus. That's what I be.
Yeah. Hey, so then let's go ahead and do another question.
All right, pause it.
Oh no, we're playing his. Let's say that. Let's go ahead and hear this one. I haven't heard.
If these walls could talk, they probably tell you, even though he failed before, he ain't no failure. Don't play the hell of a hand with the cards I was dealt. In the room having full-blown conversations all by myself. You know, self-talk. Yeah, sometimes I gotta give myself pep talk. You gotta feel me if you ever been depressed, dog. Stress tall all the way up to your neck. Oh, I'm falling apart. Bills ain't adding up, shit ain't adding up. Plus my bitch got locked up and they impound my truck. I'm a jack up by trade, I'm thinking about masking up and shaking down one of these rap niggas. Then what? Be smart, better think before you act. You got the Mexes on your back and they would love to see you back. Town hall, mail call, you remember that? Before you make your next move, get your thoughts intact. Yeah, I know, but it's like a dark cloud following me everywhere I go. Man, stop complaining and make fuel out your pain. It's sunshine after rain. Come on, man, you know these things. Your blessings on the way, Evan. Be patient, be content, but don't never get complacent. In the room by myself, having full-blown conversations till I fall asleep and dream. Then I wake up and chase them. If these walls could talk, they probably tell you, even though he failed before, he ain't no failure. Don't play the hell of a hand with the cards I was dealt. In the room having full-blown conversations all by myself. You know, self-talk. Yeah, sometimes I gotta give myself pep talk. You gotta feel me if you ever been depressed, dog. Stress tall all the way up to your neck. Oh, I'm falling apart. My sister died, both my grannies died. My favorite uncle died, my mama died. I'm traumatized. Suicide's not an option, but there's homicide. The world owe me, homie, and I need mine. The world don't know you shit, and that's as real as it gets. Your focus need to be on trying to be there for the kids. Stop and think about your kids. Just stop and think about crook kids. Them babies gon' need you, nigga. No shit. I just wish Sauce would've never grabbed that gun. But I don't blame Kilo, and I don't blame Sean. Sometimes I blame myself like it's something I could've done. But you was in the county remanded without bond. But I never would've been there if I wasn't out here acting dumb. Don't beat yourself up so much, look how far you come. In a room full-blown conversations all by my lonely. It's like the new me dropping jewels on the homie. I'm trying to tell you, if these walls could talk, they probably tell you, Even though he failed before, he ain't no failure. Don't play the hell of a hand with the cards I was dealt. In the room having full-blown conversations all by myself. You know, self-talk. Yeah, sometimes I gotta give myself pep talk. You gotta feel me.
In the description, quarter pound, and I really appreciate.
That's hard for
that.
sure.
Hey, I really appreciate you showing us that song. That's definitely the talent that we got in San Antonio. Like I said, I really hope that y'all can get on the song. Cause shit, hey, well, what's the point of rating of a studio time? Like, bro, I feel like if.
Just depends what you pay for. You get what you get.
It's like,
you know
hey,
what I mean?
bro,
You
I
put
feel
big
like,
money, you get big
I feel
shit.
like I could be like a puff daddy, dog. And if I get some artists, bro, hey, I just need to be like, hey, bro, what y'all need, bro? What y'all want, dog? And it's like, hey, bro, I could be, but no Diddy, dog. Like,
No Diddy, dog.
But hey, bro, I have a thing for discovering talent, bro. Bringing out the best of talent, like talking with him. And he's all like, hey, yo, Ricky, I need you to come to the studio with me. Like, hey, bro, like, shit.
Yeah.
Because he keeps wanting me to make that one song, the old school. So I told him, look, you know what, Ricky, come down to the studio whenever we making it. We'll get the beat done, we'll do it, and then from there you tell me what you like and what you don't like.
Facts.
I saw those men like the top in like, hey, I'm like, hey, bro, shit, just get. I need to get in the studio. I see y'all brains plotting, and I'm like, shit.
Not facts.
Shit, it ain't that fun sometimes. Sometimes I be making my fucking head hurt when I'm in there sometimes. Sometimes I be there like, fuck, man, I already rhyme too much. I need to switch it up.
Get through these questions. I got the mojarras.
Let me see. What's up? If you can give.
Welcome to the mojarras. I got the whole family coming up. The Mexican family coming. I told little man to pull up. Kori, you welcome to pull up. Kori. Hey, mojarras is going down, bro. You know what I mean?
All right, it says, if you could give your fans a hint of what's coming next, what would it be? Shit, swimming pool, summer vibe, man. It's for all the females out there. This next one that I got, man. Y'all just stay in tune and watch what's gonna happen. It ain't always gotta be no gangster shit. We can switch it up for the females. We can do some shit for the kids, man. There's money everywhere. Playboy, man. Let's get it.
I know you told us, bro. You got what
It said, if you can tell your fans what's up, what you got next, what you got to tell them.
Yeah, probably like more on like the storytelling, pain shit type shit. Yeah.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Quarter pound.
I got so I ain't put out no whole project yet, right? I got music scattered here and there. So for sure, I got an album and a mixtape coming this year. For the bustin' upside the head, I got a live ass album that's more like on some down to earth, real talk, storytelling, real fucking like underground king, UGK, that type of depth. And then I got some mixtape. I'm a real mixtape junkie. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with like mixtape, all the old Texas mixtape.
Hey, y'all let me know because I'll be happy to stand behind y'all's project and be happy to go to your show.
Projects coming.
Hey, y'all please let me know, dog.
And I got a show on the 13th in Lexa Lounge. I tell them I got that coming too.
That's what, Saturday, Sunday,
That's Sunday.
Monday.
That's Sunday.
Sunday.
I'll be happy to go.
I got a show.
Yeah. Did you pull a question?
Yeah, man, I don't know who wrote this crazy ass question. But maybe it ain't crazy because somebody might pick the opposite, but it say, do you care if you live or die?
No, you know, I picked that question.
He said I picked that question.
I wrote it because, you know, there was a time in my life that I didn't care if I lived or died, dog. And hey, I got shot once, and then I had someone tried to take me out.
If I didn't care, I wouldn't be on the podcast. That'd probably be the last thing on my mind. If I didn't care if I lived or died, I probably wouldn't. You know, it wouldn't be. So my answer, ding, 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 ding. I'ma hit, yeah.
Yeah, I give a fuck.
Right now, I've been in that dark spot.
Facts.
I've been in that dark spot. But right now, today, that ain't where I'm at.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
You're like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Because there was a point in time and like, hey, bro, this is the podcast for the future. These are some questions that are gonna stick. Like, you don't know. I might have a rapper again that I'd be like, you know what, though?
I'm a straight crash out. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Maybe not just catching up, but it's like, hey, bro, like some people wake up. There's some. Hey, bro, I really was out in the field sometimes. There's someone always told me that, hey, you ain't the only one told it. There's someone else waking up in the morning, toting up too. You know what I mean?
Ready to blast.
Right? Yeah, ready to fuck. You know what I mean? Hey, it be out there like that sometimes. Yeah. What about you, Coli?
What was the question again? Care a lot, but at the same time, life comes, you know, life light and dark mixed together. You know, you get the good with the bad. So, shit, the life that I live, man, I hope it's a full one. I hope I don't have no regrets. Everything goes swell. Everything I can do for my kids. And from there, I mean, when I die, it's my time. You know, you can't run that shit. Yeah. Wait. All you're going to take is a pile of dirt. That's all you're going to do. Yeah. Puño de tierra, and that's it, man. And then after that, you done. So that's why I say I try to do the best. Try to do what I can. You know, slow boogie better than no boogie. But shit, we still going to get there regardless or whatever, man.
Boogie better than no.
What about you, little man?
Shit, same really. Same shit.
These questions, I know, but it's like, I think of these questions because I know they're going to pick them up.
Nah, for sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's how you, I got it from Men's Society where he asked Cain, do you carry with you live or die? That's where I got that question from because, hey, bro, like, there was times where like I didn't care at all. I didn't give a fuck where you know what I mean? Where when I got shot, bro, I stopped that motherfucker. I didn't give a fuck if he had a gun or not. Motherfuckers just boom, and you know, hey, the rest of it on the article. Hey, you know,
the rest is on the article.
10 years plus, you know, hey, bro, and then they tried to take me out right here on West Avenue one time, and leaving a lounge. My wife was riding behind me, and hey, bro, so they're coming up. I'm going on West. I left the lounge, and I connected dots, motherfucker. So the fucker came and make sure it was me because the weekend before I had got into it at Rio because I was ready, you know what I'm saying? So so at that time, me and my wife we were getting into it. The vato came up to me and asked me for a cigarette. That's when he came up to make sure if it was me or not. It slipped through my mind. I fucked up leaving the lounge. So I leave the lounge and I pass the fucking Blanco and I passed that hump, boom. I posed that, I remember, man, and I passed it. I hear the bah. The fuck? Bah, bah. I was like, oh shit. And so I turned into the neighborhood. And I'm like, hey, yo, is everybody good? Everybody good? No. So, hey, bro, we go to the Shell that's right there on 410 and West Avenue. I tell everybody, get down, make sure everybody, because I tell them that's after I got shot. I'm like, bro, sometimes you didn't feel it, bro. I didn't feel it when I got shot. I'm telling you, it was just that adrenaline rush. Bro, they spun back. Bro, I fucking was just like, man, by the grace of God, bro, that time fucking, my motherfucker that was with me froze. And I will tell you, motherfuckers, you get in the bind and talk all that tough shit. Yeah. They put up on your side, dog, and you froze and you look at me. Hey, bro, I fucking hit it. I went into incoming traffic. Hey, bro, I fucking jumped. The car was coming. I jumped the curb. I went in between the tree and the other one. Bro, and they were coming, dog. Fucking the cop car saved, the cop lit up his lights. Like, yeah, bro. Like, so, yeah, there was a time where I didn't care. And that time it wasn't meant for me. And from that point on, that's when I was like, yo, I need to quit my shit. I focused on my life. From that point on, my wife was just like, shit. That's what got me kind of like really living different. When they really tried, that's when I was like, damn, they really trying to take my ass out, though. Fuck out of here.
And now what you learn from that? Now that you know that people are willing to do that shit for nothing, I mean, I'm pretty sure they'd have killed you.
Yeah, it fucking...
That shit, you wouldn't have been here right now doing that.
Yeah, like it was years ago, but I definitely took from that moment that motherfuckers really would crash out, and that time I was really vulnerable, and that I needed to move different. And from that moment on, like, you know, leaving the clubs, and definitely, bro, I learned that night forever memorized me because it was different from the time that I got shot at, like different. If you ask me, compare which a situation is like more scared me the most, not the one that I took the bullet because it was a flesh wound. Not even because of that, because I was right there when it popped. Nah, the one that scared me the most, and you know what I mean, tested my nuts the most was that, you know what I mean, that time.
They're coming to hunt you down.
Yeah, they're coming to hunt me down, dog. That one, when that vato froze, that's when, like, hey, bro, because it coming on the left side, all right, okay, and they sped off, so I didn't have my chance. But when it was on they came after this, and that vato froze, I was like, man, bro. And
you had it on them or what?
No, but it's just, the fact is, it's just like, you know what I mean? Like,
he didn't even tell you, hey, fool, hit the gas.
Yeah, nothing. He just froze. I was was like, You know what I mean? And I was just like, man, bro. And I'm just like, man, bro, it's just like when you get in those tough situations, bro, you find out who your friends are. And, you know what I mean? My wife was there. And one night, I fucking left. I was mad and I told her to leave me alone. And then my wife, that's how I knew that she was the one for me. Like, she pulled up after, like, she saw the whole thing. And that's when I decided to stop the streets. Like, fuck those after-hour lounges, bro. You know what I mean? Like, hey, he's from the creek. I know people from the creek, bro. Like, the creek really gets down like that. People from the creek that really have died. Fuck, bro. It's sad. Like, that lounge shit was dangerous. I stopped going to the after-hour lounges shit. Yeah, for real, bro. They were just, little motherfuckers just scouting out, dog.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Ready to hit a leg, right?
Yeah, dog, fuck that. I learned from that.
Facts.
Uppers or downers, man?
As in what?
Way to switch it up.
As in what?
Because I got a good question for this. I got a good answer for this one.
As in weed? All I do is smoke. I don't know. All I do is smoke. I be chilling.
All right, so
Sipping drinks, so maybe downer, you know what I mean?
They don't get me like that.
I be sipping drink. I don't know.
Okay, so
That's about it.
So in the weed form, you like sativa. Oh, indica. Indica or sativa?
Fuck. I honestly just be smoking like mainly hybrids. I don't really.
Okay.
I don't like to be too up. I already have a lot of energy as it is. You know what I mean?
Me? All right, you ready for my response?
Upper.
I'm an upper top man. I asked my wife. She was like, I'm an upper top guy. That was back in the day, babe. Back in the Rio days.
Yeah.
That's it. And I'll be like, man, why do people like Mexican OTP open about like, yeah, bro, like, I do a few blunts here and there. You know, I turn my car and Theo's car on it. And y'all motherfuckers is sipping heroin, lean, dog. Y'all want to downplay me? Man, fuck out of here. If y'all don't give me my fucking keys,
Keys.
man, y'all are sipping fucking liquid heroin, dog.
Hell yeah.
Do y'all know what lean is?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do y'all know what lean is, motherfucker?
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
You don't give me my motherfucking.
If you don't give me
I
my
need my
goddamn
drink.
motherfucking keys.
Yeah.
Hey, man, for real. Y'all playing my shit. Get out of here.
Oh shit.
Man, I should have been a comedian. That fucking. I'll put it down there, Coli.
Shit. Smoking, so I get down, but I like to smoke and be up. Like I like to be uplifted because when I start to smoke, I get all drowsy and sleepy. I like that uppers. I like the energy.
Fight it.
Feel like a power.
Fight it.
Yeah, because I know what you're talking about when you up. That's how I get when I drink. Because then I'm like, man, I get that fucking chingon in me. Like, you know, man, fuck that. Because then when I'm
supposed to be all down.
Yeah,
Last time my sibling was when my grandma died. And to all my days, hey, I ain't down with it, bro. Y'all can sip lean, bro. It's cool, bro. The last time lean, what it does to me, Coli, like I sip lean when I want to be, anytime I want to be sad. For real. Like, in all honesty, when I used to sip lean, I used to go to Bar 23 with Junior and I used to fucking sip lean, bro, and I used to put shots in it.
What the fuck?
you fucking up your liver, Ricky. I know how it is.
RickyBobby for real.
Yeah, Ricky was really, hey, yeah.
That's where you get the name
Hey, bro.
from.
Hey, bro, for real, bro. I was sipping lean.
I can already see this motherfucker on top of the bar pouring. Let me get another
I
one.
was sipping lean, bro, and I was all like, we were going to Bar 23 and we would get into it, bro. Like, so.
Yeah, you on Patron with promethazine. You better crank this bitch up.
Hey, Westside niggas is different, bro.
Fucked up.
Hey, bro, I'm one dog. Hey, so that's why I'm like, hey, hey, that's why I'm saying, but there's some shit that I have never done and never will do. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom is, I kept it real with my mom. Can't nobody go tell my mom, hey, Ricky's out here doing this, Ricky's doing that, cause my mom knows. I told my mom, my best friend, my wife, my best, like you know what I'm saying? Like they know me. Can't no one go tell my mom something about me that she doesn't already know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just make it to my pocket. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, it is, mom. You know what I mean? I made it, mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro. Like to me, everyone has their preference. To me, it's like I know I have to work. As long as I'm responsible at work and I'm able to go to work, nothing's taken from my kids. Hey, to each their own.
Facts.
By all means, everyone has their own way of taking their release off their. Hey, bro, I don't tell you how to live your life. Don't tell me how to live mine.
Yeah.
Uppers or downers, cut power?
Oh, I'm leading to the country. I'm supposed to plead the fifth. But allegedly,
Capital A.
I like uppers. Allegedly, but I don't like to be jiggy. I used to be on downers when I was young, like Xanax, handlebars. But when I found out about ecstasy, I was ecstatic. And every day, I'm talking about, I like them so much that I can't take them. I don't take them because when I take them, I mash the gas on them hoes. So I don't take them because when I did take them, I think I took enough for all of us to not have to take none.
Yeah, bro.
I
remember when the drugs were out, bro, and I remember we would go to Club Saga and we would pop one. Hey, Cody.
I remember once I did one at the studio and I was there fucking rapping, caught him up.
I got roofied one time. Like, my homies took me out, fucking fat ass. The motherfuckers took me out, right? So what we used to do is for our birthdays, and they'd say, you easy little A, for our birthdays, back in the day, the club was Saga. So we would take you out for your birthday, and we'll buy rounds of shots or whatever. Man, these bottles, they bought a round of shots, but they didn't tell me they put a fucking molly in there, man.
Like Will Smith.
I remember half the night, bro.
I bet.
I fucking woke up with a case.
That ain't cool.
Yeah.
Put a nigga in the nigga shot glass. Got a nigga living in the face.
They hit you with that white chick, Terry Crews shit, you dancing.
Nigga was tripping. I know he was tripping.
Nah, bro, it's all funny game.
Booty, but they got no boots on.
Booty, but they ain't got no boots on.
They got no boots on.
Hey,
Hitting that hoe out there.
Hey.
Couldn't know.
we gotta get this too. I pulled this one because we're going through the questions. Here, give this quarter pound. This guy that matches quarter pound.
That my way, man.
I pulled that one.
Hey man, we got a lot of shit coming, man. I'm finna bust the game up. Y'all know, like, man, San Antonio right now, man, it's our time, man. Like, I don't know what niggas thought or what it is, nigga, but it's our time, nigga. If a nigga slip on us, nigga, then nigga, they math teacher wasn't shit. It's time for us to get on and mash the gas. You know what I'm saying? We got certain people putting on their face. I'm talking about we need to bust this bitch wide open because it's too much talent in the city right now. It's too much niggas got their own motion going on. Like what we was talking about, everybody ain't gonna be buddy-buddy. The system ain't gonna be buddy-buddy. I don't expect to be buddy-buddy with everybody. So man, let's come together and get this motherfucking money, nigga, because it's a market. It's a market down here, nigga. That's different than all the other markets. Why everybody else blows because their market becomes marketable. Yeah. Market your market. And nigga, in the tone, we got something to say. On my mama, nigga can't tell me if a nigga tone wasn't gonna blow, nigga, they math teacher wasn't shit. On my mama, they math teacher wasn't shit because nigga, we got something to say, nigga. I'm telling you, Hustlers Incorporated, nigga, bow tie business, nigga. I'm telling you, man, we coming in this bitch, nigga. I got Coli in this bitch, nigga. We got the mid in this whole RickyBobby, nigga. Tone talk, nigga. If nigga know, nigga, we in this bitch and this tone talk, real squad business. Hey, 2025 and beyond, nigga. If a nigga didn't know about us then, they finna know about us now. And they face from forever. Whoa.
God.
Talk your shit, Coli.
Yeah, that's what it say. What it said? It said, talk your shit. Did I do good?
Yeah.
Pop, didn't I?
Talk your shit.
Hey, wait, I already picked it on that,
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. Shit, I'm ready for whatever comes with this shit, man. Free my homeboy Rizzo, man. All my family out there, man. We out here fucking trying to make this shit work, man. All it takes is one shot for everybody to fucking get this bitch going. I already know the way I am, man. I'm competitive. I like to hear who's the best. I like to make shit shake. I like to see what limits we can push, man. Yeah. To be honest with you, man, I already know that I got a lot of areas checked off. I can do this. I can do that. Now all I got to do is just, put this fucking face behind it. Like I said, I've always had the dope. Now I just had time to sell it. Now I'm over here like, you know what, man?
Hell yeah.
Let me put this shit together. Let me get it right. Let me make sure these motherfuckers don't forget because you only get one shot at this, and I ain't finna get this bitch up for nobody. Ready to die behind this shit if I need to, man. But it's what it is. But let's pray to God that it don't, right, man? Yeah, so come on, man.
Let's pass that along to Lil Man. Talk your shit, my dog.
Talk my shit. Hey, man, all 2025, we finna go up, man. That's all it is. We finna hit them with hits back to back, projects back to back. We finna put a whole lot of shit together. I ain't really done no albums or mixtapes or nothing like that, but I'm about to get on the gas with that shit. Stop sleeping on myself. Start fucking opening my imagination a little more, you know what I mean? Get on it with the gas type shit, all types of different styles I'm finna hit them with. Just man, we finna turn up all 2025. We finna turn up for real. Like he said, San Antonio got a lot of talent that needs to be shown. We ain't got the light on us like right now, but we finna get that light, and you know what I mean. I hope everybody gets to shine. You know what I mean. Whatever it is, it's all
definitely.
love. We all finna turn up.
Be in there though, because
for sure.
I'm telling you, we all gonna be up in there. We got entourage now. We're pulling up to show.
Facts,
deep,
exactly.
Dog. You know, you should go by showing love, dog. And
they don't like that on the cool. We used to pull up like 40 deep. They don't. They ain't liking that, but I mean, we have like 4 artists, you know what I mean, together. So it's like a whole bunch of people. They don't like that shit.
People, like, you know, we'll lease our groups up and be like, hey, bro, we're gonna go deep, but we're gonna be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
our
facts.
gonna be behind it.
It's really about like shit. Even Eastside was saying too. He was all like, man, y'all start doing the shows in Corpus, Austin, Houston.
Facts,
that
exactly.
Man, the more you and then we go like that, you know, everybody ain't like he said. Everybody ain't got to be buddy, but you go with your people, I go with mine. He goes with his. At least we all there.
You be surprised you get more love in other cities than your own.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Look, man, right now I just lived in LA for 2 years. Right now, like if we was to come together and be like, hey, I got a spot, a club right now, and we ain't got to pay nothing. I told them niggas when I was in LA, I called down into the city. I said, I got a club down here. He ain't charging us nothing to throw our event, and we supposed to go down.
Facts.
I got a club down here, and niggas was like, kind of like, oh, I don't know. Nigga, I'm telling you that type of shit. Nigga, I'm telling you right now.
No, you need to be on go. Let's do it.
There's that one fool that was doing shows at his backyard over there, and now he's fucking. I forgot his name.
Places, my nigga, they receive me like nigga down here when you rap and do a show, and everybody's from San Antonio. It's you want to get your city, you want to get the state behind you. But when I was doing shows in LA, everywhere I left, and you put on a good show, everybody in there was a fan from that point on.
Facts.
To where I was hopping out on Skid Row, downtown LA, and a person I never realized where I was. They're like, ain't you the dude from Texas? And I'm like, yeah, you go hard. It's when you go different places,
facts.
Hey, and start putting that deal with that, that's a key factor.
What I want to do is get it going here, and then I'll be on the travel. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I said, man, my application to Blvck Divmond. I told him, you might be working with me, Blvck Divmond. I told him, I said, man, I'm off 7 days. I don't mind working for a day too. Shit, bro. I'm trying to get established here in the tone, and then I will probably hit the road. Y'all, I wish y'all the best. Y'all, the artists, like, definitely. Y'all should spin me out. But bring me talent.
It's about setting up. It's about setting up shows too. You know, people got to put their part. You know, it's just about putting a little bit of money together. You know, raise up little shit. Hey, we got this little car show. Hey, we got this person, that person. Everybody want to get paid. Everybody want to get some bread. You know, just say a number. People agree with it or not, get in.
I think Blvck Divmond is doing an Easter egg hunt here. What day is it? The 20th?
On the 19th.
On the 19th?
Yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Hey, bro, bring your squads. Coli, I may not be here. Quarter pound. Y'all seeing this love here, bro.
It's gonna be a little pop up show for sure.
Pop up. Eastside, tell all your artists, bro. You know what I mean? I'm definitely setting the flag. Like I love the ones that I get here. Raw dog is cool as fuck, bro. They got that Wednesdays. Cool. Yeah. Hey, even when I come here like when I'm not here, bro, it's just good vibes, bro. Like what other shop do you go to where you can have a lounge like this and it's just like getting the name out? And I promise you, bro. You know, but like I was quarter pound over there, I was little man. Like they did it over here, and people are gonna try to come on here, bro, be on the podcast, bro. And we were one of the ones that.
Shit, imagine they put a studio in here. Shit, everybody let's go put.
That's what we're trying to do.
Hard right there.
That would be bad. Hey, so I drew a question: Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Hey, checks over stripes.
Checks over stripes.
Nike.
All right, next one. They hit me up on the mojarras.
¿Dónde estás?
You right? What are you doing with your first million? Lil man.
Investing that shit, honestly.
Come on, man.
Investing.
Come on, man.
I ain't just finna blow that shit. Nah, for sure. There's a lot of people that get that shit and just buy jewelry and shit. But it's a lot of shit, bro. I mean, you get $1 million, you don't just get $1 million. There's taxes taken out right then and there. You know what I mean? So unless it's just $1 million cash given to me by somebody with no taxes taken out of, then. But still, I'm not finna just.
You're like,
shit. I'm trying to invest, for sure.
Yeah. Same shit. If I were to get $1 million, like you said, after taxes, what I would do is, all right, I always do this with money. Build money, put away money, and fuck off money. Because you know you're going to fuck off money.
Yeah.
You know you're going to go out to eat. You know you're going to do a little bit of this. So keep it real with yourself.
I'll probably try to turn $1 million into 2 before I spend it. You know what I mean?
That's how we do it.
That's how
me and my wife do it. That's how it worked out for us. Let's be honest with each other. We know we're gonna fuck some off. So build money, save money, like the saving money, and then some fuck up.
Yeah, because I always try to go by like if you can't buy it 3 times, don't buy it.
Yeah, it's a good way to think about it. Yeah,
that's how I always think about it. At least if you can't at least buy it 3 times, don't buy it. Type shit.
What are you doing with your first million, Coli?
Real quick, did I earn it or did I just get it?
You earned that motherfucker.
Shit, I'm spending that motherfucker quick. I'm spending that shit quick. If I earned it, I'm spending it.
Nah.
If I got it, gave it to me.
Nah,
That's the opposite. That's the opposite. I think.
Nah, if I earned $1 million, that means I'm liable to get it again.
For it.
Yeah, I mean, if I could do it once, I could do it twice.
For sure.
So that's what I'm saying. Then I'd be like, oh well, fuck it, I could spend it because then I made it again.
This fucker answered the question. Okay.
But if somebody says, here's $1 million, do whatever you want, it's like, all right, then let me go buy some equipment, let me go buy some material, let me start getting jobs lined up. You know what I mean? That's me though.
No, facts.
So earn it, spend it, get it, keep it.
Okay, you got it. All right, what's up with you, Corporal?
Oh, $1 million. Whoo-wee.
He said, "Who we?"
Either way I earn, I ain't gonna lie, so I'm the opposite. So with me, if I earned it, if I had to work hard for this money, no matter what the fuck I had to do to earn this money, I'm gonna be more watching how I spend these dollars and what I invested to because I sweat for it. You know what I'm saying? But if I got it free, I'm still gonna say I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna invest. I'm probably gonna learn something about stocks. Probably try to get into some franchises, something that's gonna make money without me having to do nothing. And I'm gonna build the baddest studio that you ever been in. That bitch gonna be a slap factory. And they gonna be number slaps come out that bitch.
Already, already, man.
That bitch gonna be number
He
slaps.
got potential. I like look, man. When I saw him at, I want to go to one of your shows, but he stood out for me from all the rest because you really like from all to us. He was like, nah, dog, like. You do got the dance moves. You do got I'm telling y'all, get on the track, bro.
Yeah.
Get us back in the club, dancing with some real verses. Hey, we gonna get it.
You know, when you come to performing, man, like what I decided when I came back to San Antonio, because I've been watching, right? I've been in LA for 2 years and I've been back like 6 months. And what I was watching down here with someone, it was like you said, I like competition too, healthy competition.
Yeah.
I like healthy competition, but there was so much unhealthy competition that I was watching from the outside. I said, when I come back, yeah, everybody want to be, I'm the best. I know I'm hard, but I got to start having more fun with it. Yeah. When I perform, lately when I've been performing, I just been really having
fun. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when
just gotta loosen up.
It just comes naturally. When it becomes a passion, right?
Yeah.
It's like kind of like football, right? Like football players are good when they have the love and passion for it. You can tell when a football player has been like drained out when he just doesn't have the passion for it no more. When he just does it for like a job. You know what I'm saying? And he just does it for the contract. Like I feel like that's how it is sometimes when NFL players get to it. Like sometimes football be better college football than NFL football sometimes.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, because they're still hungry.
They're still hungry. Right?
I feel like once they
in college they're striving.
Yeah, they trying to. Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like when the NFL. I'm like, man, bro, you could have cut that shit. You can't just.
They lazy. Yeah, they just lazy.
It's kind of like I already made it. I'm gonna forever stay hungry, man.
Facts.
Forever, dog. Because the rich still get rich every day, dog.
Yeah, you gotta act broke to stay rich.
They didn't just say, I'm already rich enough. I'm gonna stop collecting my million.
You know what fucked me up when I saw about rich people? Is when I was out there at work one day, I'm sweating like a motherfucker. It's hot. I'm picking up this fucking branches and shit. And then I see these motherfuckers at Tuesday in the middle of the month playing golf at 10 in the morning. Yeah, and I was like, no, this is what fucked me up because I was like, man, I'm out here fucking working because I gotta pay this bill, I gotta pay that, I gotta get this. And these motherfuckers are lounging at all. They just there like, I'm like, man, it's about to be rent, it's about to be light, it's about to be and you out here playing golf. What kind of money you gotta be sitting back like that? That's what made me think it's just bigger than this. It's bigger than what the fuck we got going on.
When I started seeing life and start traveling, you're like anything and everything is possible. That's why I don't stop, bro. Like I'm just like right now I'm about to go do some more harder than go visit the family, and I promise you I'll go to sleep and I wake up with another fucking idea. Yeah, and I promise you this is not the last time I'm gonna see Lil Man. Like, bro, this is not the last because I know, like I cultivate people, I touch people, and y'all cultivated me. Like ever since I've talked, like networked here with Kori, is like, yo, bro, I'm telling you, we going up. So last question is top 5 rappers, Court Power, lead the way.
I ain't gonna lie, that's you want to miss me, but I don't think I know top 5. don't got no top 5. I'm gonna tell you who I listen to. I give you 5 rappers I listen to.
All right, go ahead.
You know what I'm
Same.
saying? I listen to Zero.
Okay.
Right.
I fuck with you.
I can hear that. Yeah.
I listen to Ro.
It's kind of more like the sense to get what rappers you listen to. Not top 5 rappers.
Yeah,
what 5 rappers.
because I never had a top 5, right? And my top 5 ain't
Just
be
listen
what
to 5
everybody else's
rappers.
top 5. You know what I'm saying?
So listen to
my
rappers.
top 5, I think with my top 5, I listen to Ro. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of Cal Wayne and Quiet Money Dot. Them are some artists out of H-Town that's coming up right now.
Okay.
I like Don Tripp. I like Big Pokey. You know what I'm saying?
Big Pokey.
I like a lot of the old, I like BG. You know what I'm saying? I like BG. You know what I'm saying? Boosie, Live.
Hell yeah, I fuck with
I like that shit that make you feel
Facts.
what they going through.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like Zero got me through some hard times. A lot of people used to be like, "Oh, I don't listen to Zero because he makes sad music." That music that
I can
made
relate
you feel
to
sad. That music that made you feel sad. That shit made me feel good.
I can relate
The
to that.
pain in the music, it helped ease my pain. So I kind of try.
It didn't make me feel alone, or at least I wasn't the only one going through
that shit. So that's what I try to do with my music.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
that.
So that's the type of people I listen to. If you can make me feel something when I'm listening to you, I jam it.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you can make me think, or make me.
All of y'all have done that. That's why y'all are sitting here, because all of y'all's
Thanks.
lyrics have some way, somehow resonated on me. Like, hey, I fuck with y'all music, because I don't just listen to your music just because I listen to it. I listen to your music. I listen, like, y'all got some good ass fucking lyrics.
I listen to a lot of me. I want to say that too. I listen to a lot of me. I really try not to listen to, like, it gets to some zones I can't listen to no rap. I can't listen to no rap, or I can't listen to myself. I gotta just listen to beats, because I try my best not to be influenced by what the world has got going on.
Facts.
And if you know, as an artist, you're gonna be influenced by who you listen to. Yeah, you're gonna be influenced by them. It may not be that you want to rap like them or say the same things that you do, but it might be the lingo a little bit. It might be certain shit that what you listen to that go for any genre of music.
Yeah.
You're influenced by who you listen to. I'm influenced by Michael Jackson. I'm influenced by David Ruffin from Temptations, but I'm also influenced by like Bun B and MC.
Hell yeah.
I'm also influenced by certain shit, so I might not rap like that, but oh yeah, Pimp C for sure.
Hey, and that's why a lot of people will not understand our lingo in Texas. They'll be like, why do they say the word nigga? Why are you so comfortable? Because, bro, in Texas, it is like, at least, I said it in the first episode, but I'll say it again. It's like, bro, it's because I grew up in the hood, bro. Like, it's regular for us, dog. We don't mean it with, like, any controversy. We say, like, hey, bro, because we were blood brothers. We were playing. We were playing basketball together. We were going to class together. You know what I mean? We might have not liked each other, but we were staying right in the same school bus. We were still playing in the same basketball court. We still had to wear the same uniforms. So, like I said, it's like the outside negativity. San Antonio, we built different.
I feel like with that word, even with that word, me, it don't bother me, right? Personally. Yeah. I did a lot of time. It don't bother me unless it's derogatory.
Yeah.
Unless it's meant to hurt me with shit.
Yeah.
Or you couldn't even have to be talking to me. If you're talking to somebody else and the way you say it is in a derogatory way, then it bother me. Some people, some blacks, they don't like nobody saying it unless you're black. Some people don't even like black people saying it. Me, it don't bother me what color you're saying it unless there's illness behind it. If there's no illness behind it, that shit don't bother me. If there's a little bit of illness that bothers me, it irks me to the
I stand up for what is right even when no one's seeing it though. To me, it's like I don't stand for that shit, because to me, I ain't with the separating shit. I'm like, where the fuck did this separation come from? Because I went to school in San Antonio, and I like, wait, what? What separation are y'all talking about, my boy? Just because we don't have a big rap artist platform, y'all think that we're separated in the tone?
I went to Sam Houston and Jeff Davis on the Eastside, nigga. It was black and Mexican.
Okay, bro. Like, you know, Martin up too. Like, Martin, Indian Creek, everywhere, bro. You can always tell there's San Antonio is not just one area. Like, hey, nah, bro, we're fucking everywhere, dog. Like, what the fuck? You top 5, who you?
Yeah, that shit went crazy. He went all over the fucking place. Okay, top 5. I gotta say, Biggie, Pop, Migos, Sauce, and Rizzo. Homeboy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's my top 5. Just because, like Biggie, I grew. Yeah, because I got that motherfucker. Shit, I started hearing Biggie, man. As soon as I heard Juicy, I was like, man, whatever the fuck that is, I want to be a part of that. Yeah. So then I heard Pac, and I was like, damn, whatever the fuck he's talking, he's saying some cool ass shit. Migos, ain't nobody gonna talk that. Man, the Migos is too crazy, dog. They did too much.
Okay.
Said Migos is too crazy. Sauce Walker, just because he from Texas, man. You know, that's somebody who's really putting on. That motherfucker ain't got to sell out. He's doing his little shit. You know, that's cool as fuck.
I like
Give me inspiration. And then Rizzo. That's the and then my homeboy Rizzo Osama, man. Only because, man, like when they say it's in you, not on you, that's what it speaks to me. Cause then I be seeing that motherfucker go crazy, and I'm just like, man, it's crazy how like you got all this juice inside you, man. You don't know what to do with it, man. Like that's the way I see it. So shit, free that boy, man. Whenever he comes out, man, hopefully he come down and start talking to everybody, man. Get this shit rocking, man.
Hey, yeah, definitely tap in. So no man, I'll go last. What 5 rappers are you listening to right now?
Shit, I'm gonna say Lil Key. I don't know if y'all know Lil Key. He just signed with Lil Baby. Baby Smooth. Who else we got on the list? I'm gonna say Weezy for sure.
He never get boring.
You know what I mean? That's the
Carter 3, I can listen to that all day.
No Ceilings 2, all that shit. Like, shit's lit. Shit, I used to listen to a lot of Bun B back then too. Can't forget about Bun B. Can't forget about him. Last one. Damn. I might have to give it to Dirk too, Lil Dirk for sure.
I fuck with. Hey, got to definitely. I fuck. The 5 that I've been listening to, and I'm like for real. Look, I've been listening to Belly Gang. He hard. I like how he's bringing the lyrics. The beat, the instrumental, like how you said the autotune.
Yeah.
You know what I can definitely see the autotune in you with your lyrics. I think like you and Coli and Kori could make it definitely like a good MB. Hop on an MB Writer song. Definitely a reminder, challenge. MB Writer challenge, homie. Y'all gay.
Shit, I'm not for real.
I've been listening to Betty Gang. I've been listening to Eve. Let me blow your mind. I've been listening to the old instrumentals because let me blow your mind. Hey, bro, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, we gotta bring those beats back.
Yeah.
And it's like a club popping. Boom.
Yeah.
So, Young Bloods, and then MB Writers.
Yeah.
Because I've been trying to tell it, and then I told him, hey, Bone Crusher.
Bone Crusher.
Little John.
Bone Crusher was hard.
I ain't never scared. They ain't talking about.
I ain't never scared.
We need club music back. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Fuck them niggas over there. Hey, fuck them. Go to the fight. Hey, what side you from? Hey, True Bill, never scared. Hey, bro.
This motherfucker just love him. He just love him.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, before we end, look, let me tell y'all a story. I remember we were in the club. Hey, it was at Club Saga, bro. Man, my OG dog was like, we were really out there, dog. So the South Side didn't look at us West Side niggas. They didn't like us, dog.
They didn't like us, dog.
But we didn't give a fuck. Hey, we were like, fuck y'all too. So fuck it out too. So the OG dog, OG Playboy dog, we're at the bar, and
you already fucked up. Yeah, you already fucked up. At the bar already. I already know, man.
We're at the club, and we're at the club, and we're at the bar, and my OG's right there, dog. And then he comes out right wearing his Burberry, and there he comes up. They're like, West Side, South Side, West Side, South Side. Who splits up that motherfucker? We did, homie. All right, check it out. Bam. All right. So, like, all right. Us West Side niggas, we carry a lighter, dog. We carry a lighter because, you know, when you hit somebody, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a lighter out here because at 9, you know? So, hey, bro, get ready, dog. It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down when we get outside. Man, bro, we get outside, bro. Rumbles. Hey, I give it to y'all. Y'all have some good fish fights. We got down like Dream Brown, bro. Fucking fat ass ass was on the fucking floor, bro. Fucking security had him, dog. And I was like, get on, my nigga, dog. And I lift him over, and then, bro, you see the badge, and you're like, oh shit. Hey, but bro, we got down, bro. But you know what? Back in the day, there was respect among thieves. You know what I'm saying? Like we were getting down, we were fighting. And I'll give it to y'all. You know what I mean? We were getting into it with the South Side Vatos, like, but you know what? We will fight it out. We will duke it out. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I mean? That was it. We left it at the club, and then we'll see each other the next day. And like, fuck it, bro. That's how it was. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Some motherfucking.
And then I would go to Bar 23, and it'll be the same shit over there. Hey, bro, where you from? Hey, be like that. Hey. San Antonio, you gotta, it be like that, bro.
We was doing all that shit. I was still a fucking kid. I was a chavalon, man.
Hey, bro, I was in the shed, bro. You know what I was in.
Man, I'm straight from where you at, man. That's so fucking crazy. That's the first time I met this dude. He was like, so where you from? I was like, oh yeah, I'm from over here, 36 and fucking Browns and West Sherrill Apartments. He's like, Chaminade. He's like, wow, nigga, I'm from the Chaminade. I said, what? You from there? It's because nobody knows that place unless this dude, because they already tore them bitches down, rebuilt them, did them all nice. But back then, that shit was crazy. So everything he's saying, it's over there on Bandera. Yeah, it's called the Chaminades or the Browns. Yeah, the Browns or the Chaminades.
The Browns.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they over there on the west side. That's what I'm saying. When he told me he was from there, I was like, damn, what the fuck? I already knew.
Yeah, those small little brown ones. The shadows got torn down. Hey, bro, but you know. In San Antonio has everything, because I did collections. I'll tell you about Indian Creek. Look, before you look, I'll tell you what hoods are. Indian Creek, dog, gets busy. For real, me respeto. I'll tell you, Camelot, Gunrise. I'll tell you, hey, bro, Gunrise gets serious. Then there's another one right there by Ritterman where you go is some training day shit. Only one way in, one way out by Eisenhower. Like, yeah, bro, there's a place in San Antonio, bro, where, like, hey, right here on the west side, too, the east side.
It's all over.
It's all over.
Even in the country. I be doing shit in the country.
Nobody, but I know some niggas that get busy.
Yeah, bro, San Antonio, hey, bro, you got to be careful with what you do around here, dog. Like, that's why I chilled out, too. Like, yeah, I'll be able to tell you these stories, but I'm able to make it out and able to be at the mic. I'm a civilian now, baby. These are just fun stories that I'm able to tell, bro. Like, hey, and I'll tell my sons, too. Like, hey, y'all need to be careful how you move out here.
Nah, facts.
Be respectful how you move. Say thank you, say please. Because yes, I can tell you about these 5 stories. And yeah, like, hey, bro, that's not the narrative. These are stories that I'm able to tell y'all guys that, hey, these are my experiences that I laugh at now. Like, but do I carry myself and conduct myself like that? No. When I'm out there in the streets, yeah, y'all saw me before. Like, hey, yes, sir, no, sir. I shake hands, I hold doors, I open the door for my wife. I talk to my father with respeto. But you want to take it there, I'll be happy to go there.
That's a down south thing, though.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a down south because motherfuckers up in the north don't play like that.
On the west coast.
Yeah. They don't play that shit.
You know how we walk, and if I see you and I don't say nothing, I kind of just be like,
yeah.
They don't do that.
They all know me.
That's
It's like how we're down here, we got some hospitality. I might not know you, but we might be walking in the store. If we connect eyes, I might kind of like,
that respect's there, that line.
Don't do that.
No, don't push that shit.
That's a down south thing.
To me, so it's kind of like, hey, bro, to me, it's all love. To me, I carry myself with the tone. I'm able to walk anywhere because, you know, people are going to respect me. The motherfuckers that shot at me, I saw them at Bar 23. I walked right past them. You know why? Because I kept the gangster. Because when the police got there, don't snitch. I knew exactly who shot me. But I didn't snitch. Hey, bro, because, hey, bro, the real gonna relate. I walked right past them. And I made it back to them. Hey, bro, because there's a respect among these, bro. Because, hey, I stood 10. You know, I didn't, hey, dog, and I'm still able to, so I'm glad that, you know, the town has a lot of love, bro, and I love it here, bro. It's home to me. I'm glad I made it out, you know, but the tone is getting a little wicked. If you pay attention to the news, it's just sometimes, bro, it's like, what's going on with our city, bro? Like, it's just like, it'd be like, damn, bro, like these young kids, that's why I'm like, we need more motivation. Like, y'all rappers, if you've seen it, like, my son looks up to you, man. I look forward to your music.
Oh, yeah.
You got kids that look up to y'all. Like, y'all do.
Appreciate that.
Influence these kids. Like, me, I'm already an adult. But these kids listen to your music. And if y'all change the wave of music, y'all have the potential to change these kids' lives.
No, for sure.
And y'all have that power. And y'all have the talent.
Yeah.
And you know, that's how I'm gonna sign it off. Like, this is a great interview. Thank y'all for each of y'all's time.
No, hell yeah.
Good luck.
Appreciate that.
Las Vegas. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. It's not the last day I will see you. I'm pretty
Nah, for
sure.
sure.
Like it. Hey, Quarter Pound, you too. Thank you for showing from all the way from the Brownfuls. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. Coli Benz. Coli, I picked you up, dog. My ride or die, dog. You become a friend in the process. All y'all have, like, man, Eastside, thank you so much. Kori,
Shout out my
Jay.
nigga Eastside, man.
Hey, I do this like all this.
Real Eastside.
Y'all talk y'all shit. Sign out.
Yeah, everybody, shout out everybody, make this
said
motherfucking
sign
dream
out.
come true.
Turn on that
Nah, shout out everybody who made this come true. San Antonio, we in, dog.
All the way up to your neck, oh, I'm falling apart. So what you gonna do? Shit, I guess listen to you. A lot of shit you saying is true. You need to take all that pain and everything you've been through and leave it right here in the booth. I feel you, man.
Bucky's. Hold on, what you say about Bucky's?
I like the Bucky's, but you know who has it? You know who's competing with their food? The Big Texan. They got some good.
I haven't had it.
You haven't had it?
I know that motherfucking turkey sausage brisket motherfucker from Bucky's. I know that bitch sound like Will Smith.
I never had that shit. It's good.
That motherfucker sound good.
How you say it?
You knew that motherfucker by name.
Every week I'm going to get one of them.
Fuck, today's that day, man.